on, guys? Jamie here, back again, and firstly I would like to apologise for the lack of uploads last week. The series got off to a good start, we were uploading regularly, but last week I got a piece of news and it sort of knocked me for six a little bit. It took me a while to get my head around things and to sort of get my head straight. I was a bit all over the shop, but I am now. I'm feeling better. The news is about my health. And just sort of where I am at the moment right now. There's nothing to worry about. I'm feeling fine. I'm back to. I've got my head back in the game. I'm gonna back to uploading regularly. But yeah, just things just took a bit of a took a bit of a turn, knocked me a bit for six, and I just needed to sort of take some time away and just sort of get my head around things and recharge. So yeah, like I said, nothing to worry about. I'm feeling fine. I'm back on it, and we're going to get straight back into the series today. So it has been a little while, like I said, since we've uploaded. So I'm just going to have a quick recap with you. If we have a look at the competition screen, so far in the Premier League, we've played 8 games. We're still unbeaten to this point. I don't want to jinx that. We have got United next. But we're going all right. Already 4 points behind United. I mean, they've had a great start, but we've had quite a good start. Not quite as good as them. But like I said, we've got United next, so hopefully we can close that gap. The main focus, obviously, as this save is the Champions League. So you join me today for the third group game. We are away at Napoli. For those of you who may be watching for the first time, or if it's been a little while since we've watched, just a quick recap. As you can see there, we've won both of our group games so far. We've played Legia and Monaco. So if we have a quick look at the fixtures, in our first group game, we beat Legia 4-0 away. 4-0 was quite a flattering scoreline, to be honest. Legia did cause us problems. They were quite a good opponent, but I think just the class difference showed in this game. Sergio getting a hat-trick in that game. Gundogan getting a goal as well. Pasquato, you see there, got sent off. He was actually quite a key player for Legia in that game. So him getting sent off did massively benefit us. The second group game, quite a surprising result. We beat Monaco 4-1. Monaco have caused Man City problems in the Champions League in the past, and I was prepared for a tough game. We did get off to a good start though, with Sterling grabbing a goal. And then Fabinho got sent off, and I think that was the catalyst in changing the game. They did score straight after, actually. The highlight after Fabinho getting sent off was Lamar scoring a free kick. But we got notched one in added time at the end of the first half, and then went on to complete what looked like a fairly routine victory. Since the last episode, only a couple of games in the league. A 0-0 draw away at Brighton. Brighton have been doing well up to this point. I think they were fifth in the league when I went there. Izzy Brown, as you can see, got sent off, but we just couldn't quite break them down. And then we've just come off a 4-0 smashing of Leicester City. A great performance. And you can see a bit of a makeshift side. I've had a few problems with injuries recently. De Bruyne's been playing out of his skin, so I'd rested him in this game, dropped him completely. As you can see, Maidana put in a great performance. Stones played the ball playing defensive role. He played it brilliantly. The back three got a fantastic rating. Stones grabbed himself as goal as well. Fernandinho and Silva, as you may have seen on the dynamic screen at the start, have both been out of more first team football, so I've put them in the lineup and they are duly delivered. Sterling playing in his makeshift role up front as well. Recently, he's keeps scoring. Sterling's having to play up top because, as you can see, Aguero got injured against Liverpool. Now, he's only due out for another couple of weeks, but he's been quite a big miss. I think he is our top goal scorer already this season. Gabriel Jesus has been out injured as well. So he's literally just come back to fitness. So he only makes the bench today. So Sterling's going to continue in that role. But if we have a look at today's lineup to face Napoli, the usual look to the front line. This is the team, the exact same team that beat Leicester. I'm keeping the faith. We played so well. A couple of big names missing. As you can see, Gundogan, De Bruyne, obviously two big names in our season so far. Lionel Shakespeare down there doing his thing. So yeah, Quite a crucial game. I think this is probably the toughest game we're going to have in the group, but I'm keeping faith with the boys that did so well against Leicester. So we just run through the team quickly. Edison in goal, the usual back three of Otamendi, Company and Stones. Nice to see they're all building their partnerships. Right wing back, we've got Danilo. Good to see he's got a good relationship going with Bernardo Silva. But yeah, Danilo at right wing back. We've got Benjamin Mendy at left wing back. In the middle, I've opted for Fernandinho and Silva, as I said. Fernandinho in that deep line playmaking role, and Silva just allowing him to get a bit further forward. Bernardo Silva playing on the right in that inside forward role. You've seen already this season he's been absolutely lethal at times. Sane on the left wing, he's been great as well for me this season. And Raheem Sterling, as I said up top, he's been in good goal scoring form recently. Hopefully he can continue that today. A few good options on the bench as we saw, so I'm confident in this game. Like I said, it will be, I think, our toughest game, but we come into it in great form, so let's see what we can do. So then, as the game gets underway, then we are in our 2D highlights because the 3D, my laptop can't hack the 3D as we've discussed before. But if we have a look at that Napoli side, it's a good Napoli side, a strong team. As the first highlight comes about, Edison lumps the ball upfield. Silva beating to it, and Mertens can pick it up now on the halfway. He's quite isolated, but he's running at players. Bernardo cuts out his ball to Insigne, though. Can we build now from the back? Stones to Bernardo. Napoli pushing us quite high, so it'll be a tough game, that's for sure. Bernardo now, he plays ball up to Sterling, but Koulibaly mops up quite nicely into Kirikes now. What can he do with it? Sprays it out wide to Callejon. He finds the overlap and run. Back inside Jorginho. Mertens. Good, great ball. A great move. Sorry. I'm a bit rusty at this, you have to forgive me. But yeah, a great move by Napoli. And Mertens beats his man and finishes it off. And that was just a lightning quick move. And they come at us again here. It was a poor free kick. And Fernandinho, what can he do? He finds out wide to Bernardo. And cuts inside. That's a poor ball. He's giving it away. Great tackle by Company though. Edison's come a long way out of his area and finds Stones. That's a poor ball again. Hamsik now. Jorginho into Mertens. What can we do? He shoots just wide. Napoli starting brightly here. I think what I'm going to do actually, we're playing a lot of long balls and they're not going well. So I'm just going to change the passing up to shorter passing. Just sitting down the bottom of the screen as well. Barca are playing Juve. What a game that is at the group stage. And in our group as well, Monaco have gone 1-up against Legia. Not much else happening in the first half after a bright start by Napoli. The first half has sort of petered out really into nothingness. And I think that is going to bring us to half time. Indeed it does. Not the greatest of starts here. Fairly even in possession, but we haven't had a shot on target yet in this first half. Right, I'm going to get aggressive with them. Show me something else in the first half. Second half, sorry. Right. Can we conjure up something out of nothing? We have got options on the bench should we need them. I'm feeling we may need them if the game continues in this fashion. But again, a slow start to the second half. Not really much in the way of highlights. And I think I am going to make that change. Sterling not having the greatest of games, so we'll bring on a more natural forward. Bring on Gabriel Jesus, who's just come back from injury. Hopefully that man can make the difference. Still not a shot on target, and we're almost 70 minutes through the match. I'm going to make another change. I think we've probably got to bring on King Kev, really, haven't we? Let's see. I'll give him that Mazzala role. I've been quite impressed with Fernandinho and his play of deep line playmaker role recently, so we'll keep him at him for now. As we get a highlight then, Kev on the ball, finds Fernandinho. What can he do? He sprays out wide to Bernardo, back into Kev. He shoots from range, but it's gone wide. It's the first chance we've had in a highlight, and now it's a Napoli corner. Callejon, oh, it's bundled in. Mertens is there. It's poor defending from the corner. And my confidence perhaps misjudged going into this game. it's still a poor performance. Sane not having the greatest of games either. Right, come on then, Nasser. What can you do for me, mate? I'll change you up to an inside forward. I've got 10 minutes to even get a shot on target, let alone a highlight. Yeah, there we go. We've had a first shot on target after, 83 minutes. And it doesn't look like anything is going to come for us. Napoli have played really well in this game. Underestimated them maybe, but playing a slightly weakened side. And there's only 20 seconds left in the game. Charlie with a good ball up to Jesus. Oh, he should have turned right. There was plenty of space. And Bernardi gives away a free kick. And I think that is going to be that. There it is, the final whistle. And it's 2-0 away at Napoli. A good performance, a poor performance from us, a good performance from Napoli, I was meant to say. Yeah, that is a poor performance by us. I am not pleased with that whatsoever. Doesn't stand us in good stead for our game against Man United in a few days. But what I wanted to do quickly at the end of the episode, it's been a few games now, so I just wanted to have a quick review of the squad. As you can see, there's a few, the back four in this team, just the mainstays of this team, all made 11 appearances in all comps this season. Top goal scorer so far, Sergio. I think it's showing that we miss him really. 8 goals in 6 games, a 7.74 in his last 5 games when he did play. He's been a massive miss for us, and I can't wait to get him back. If only we had him back for the United game. Assists wise, Sane up there, Sterling, Silva, all the players you'd expect really. Average rating wise, Sergio again at the top, Kev up there as well, Sterling and Sane. So if we have a quick look then, we are still top of the Champions League groups for now. A point behind us, Napoli, a point behind that is Monaco, so we're going to have to pick it up if we want to ensure qualification. I think the next game will be the return fixture. It is. So a couple more games and then we will have the return fixture. So a disappointing evening for us in Naples, but that is going to bring this episode to an end. I apologise. I know the commentary's been very rusty. I will get back into the swing of it. But yeah, I think that is going to bring everything to a close for this one. If you have enjoyed the episode, please drop a like on there for me. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. There will be regular uploads once again. So do subscribe if you don't want to miss out on any future content. And thank you guys very much for watching.